Hello everyone and welcome to my second video. Today we are going to be running the Audience with the Kings that you get from rituals 100 times to kill 100 King of the Mists. Yesterday we did 2304 Sapphire Rings, Chance Orbed. We only got the 2 Dream Fragments, so we lost a lot of money. Today we're going to be doing the Audience with the Kings, and I'm probably also going to lose a lot of money, but it's the end of the league and no one really cares about that. So before we get started, I do want to go over some of the numbers because I am a numbers guy. So if we take a look at my little Google Sheets here, you can see that I bought the 100 Audience with the Kings for exactly 500 Divines, and the Corruption Omens that I plan to use on every Ingenuity belt that I get, I bought 30, which is the rate of which I'm supposed to be getting Ingenuity belts, for a total of 18 Divines. The 2 chase items that we have here are the From Nothing Diamond and the Ingenuity belt. The Ingenuity belt, identified and having any roll, sells for 11 Divines. And the From Nothing Diamond, unidentified, sells for 9. However, if we get the From Nothing Diamonds, we're going to identify all of them because we have a chance to hit the From Nothing Diamond with Resonance. And the From Nothing Diamond with Resonance is actually 185 Divines. If we end up getting one of those, we actually could profit if we end up going on par with these. But if we don't, what we expect to make is a loss of 152 Divines, and that's before we use a Corruption Omen and Val all of our Ingenuities, which could potentially brick every single one of them. I will be rolling the Ingenuities to 70% or higher using some Divines, but that is for the end of the video, and when we get to that point, you will see that process. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Going over to the map device here, there is some tips and tricks I want to give you really quick. So the Realm Gate is right next to the Ziggurat Refuge. It's right where you start mapping for the first time. And when you decide to run King of the Mist and you have a lot of money, you could be, way out here in the boonies, so to speak. And let's just say you ran this Augury map a second ago. Your little character icon's going to be stuck here, and you're going to have to scroll over to the Realm Gate every single time you want to run the King of the Mist, and that is such a pain. In order to solve that problem, if you have an open map node right next to your Realm Gate, I recommend you just stick a little waystone in there. Could be level 1, could be level 15, whatever you want to throw in there. And then your character will be stuck here. So every time I open the map device, boom, I'm right next to the Realm Gate. Another thing that I want to show off is once we kill the King in the Mist and we get to that first phase, you can actually just go to character selection and your character will just be right back at the King of the Mist and you can skip the entire maze. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I don't plan on filming the entire process. I might throw in a clip or two of when I get an Omen or an Ingenuity belt, but for the most part, we're going to skip to the end when I have all the product from the King of the Mist kills and hopefully a lot of Ingenuities to Omen, Corrupt, and Val. In we go. And I'll show you guys that little trick to skip the maze here in a second. Once I get put in there, I'm going to go to character selection, sign right back into my character, head into the Crux of Nothingness, and guess what? We skipped the whole maze. Easy peasy. Let's see if we can get an Ingenuity belt for the very first kill here. By the way, my rarity of items found is 156% for anyone who is curious. Alright, starting off absolutely horrible. I'll see you guys in a few. Oh, one really small thing really quick as I go into this second kill, I did want to mention to everyone that I will be picking up literally everything. That includes all of the little tiny omens that I get that are worthless, all of the drops that he has that are pretty much worthless, all of the currencies. So you can see completely what you would expect to get from 100 kills on a T4 Audience with the King. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this second kill here. Lucky number 2 for an Ingenuity belt. Let's get it, baby. Starting off real strong, 2 stabs in a row. Alright, welcome back everybody. Just finished the 10th kill of the run. And I'll be completely honest with you, we are not doing so hot. I have the 3rd tab here reserved for all of the unique drops that I've got. And we have 4 armors, 1 pair of boots, 4 stabs, and a from nothing diamond. And as you can see, 0 belts within 10 kills. 0 belts within 10 kills. I have been picking up all the loot that's been popping up on my loot filter. So hopefully we can get some good items that we can sell here. Like this one has decent reses, critical hit chance, but it's armor based. And I'm also picking up all of the Omens as well. So we have 90 more to do. Hopefully our luck can turn around. Statistically, we should be getting 30 belts by the time we're done with this. But at the point that we're at right now, it's not looking so hot. I'll catch you at the next update. Alright guys, I am coming back to you, I think on kill 15 or 16. With our first double drop. We got an Omen of Corruption and a utility belt. Unfortunately, the Omen of Corruption is probably probably the cheapest good Omen that we could have gotten, but we did get another utility belt and we did get an Omen of Corruption, so this was a very good kill. Alright, we are back. That was kill number 20, and I'm going to show you guys an update as to where we are, and spoiler alert, we are not doing much better. So if we go to the 3rd tab here with the uniques, you can see the boots are just reigning supreme. I mean, we've done 20 kills and we have, what, 9 pairs of boots, 4 stabs, 4 armors, 2 belts, and a diamond. So overall, we're struggling. I accidentally did, identify this belt. I went to Doriani. I forgot I got the belt in my inventory, so I did identify that one. It's 58%. We're going to end up re-rolling it with a divine anyway, but so far, we have lost quite a bit of money. 20 of these in, that is 100 divines, and we have nowhere near that much money in loot. We have gotten some good items here, or some okay items. I can't really think of where they are off the top of my head, but I have been looking at the rolls of these items as I've been picking them up, and there are some here that may be worth some money. But that is 20 down, 80 more to go. Hope to have a lot better, luck the next 80, and I'll see you then. All right, we're back. And this is actually kill number 50. I was going to unpause the recording after this kill anyway, but this is by far the best drop that I've gotten so far, without a doubt. A utility belt and an open of whittling is fantastic. So we're going to head back to the hideout and let's check up on where we're currently at for everything right now. I'm going to put these items in there. I've been identifying these things separately. As you can see, we also expanded to 4 tabs now because I filled up this entire one with common drops from the King of the Mist. And this is the best Omen we've gotten by a long shot. We'll set that guy over there. And I'm keeping some good jewelry rolls that I got here, and obviously picking up all the currency and stuff as well. So that was the 50th kill. We are halfway done. Our belt luck has actually gotten much better. We were at 11 kills, or 12 kills, something like that, before we got our first belt. And now we're at, I believe this is 12 belts and 50 kills, which is a much better rate. If we were to be on rate, it would be 15. But as you can notice, we have 6 diamonds. That is double what we should be at, more than double what we should be at this time. Technically, it's triple, right? We should be at 2. If we were to go on rate, and we're at 6. So I'm pretty happy about that. The chance of getting resonance from one of these things is pretty low, but I'm pretty happy about that. We've had some decent drops. There was something, this bow right here dropped with the bow attacks to fire with an additional arrow. That's a pretty cool mod to see. This focus right here dropped with really high critical hit and critical spell. So there has been some items that, we're going to slam later on and hopefully get some good money from. This is a decent looking quiver right here. But yeah, halfway done, and I will see you guys back at 100. Alright, welcome back everyone. Or, welcome back me, rather. You guys are watching the same video still. We just finished kill number 75 for a utility belt, which I think I keep checking in at utility belts. It makes me look like I'm doing better than I actually am. Almost just identified those things. As you can see, or as you'll see in a second, my mind is devolving into the crux of nothingness. I had a few times right here when I got a belt and I went immediately to Doriani to identify him, even though I didn't want to do that to the end. It's just, it's getting a little rough with doing these things back to back to back to back. It's not really the most engaging content, but as you can see, since 50, The Jordans have been raining down like visitors from heaven. I mean, I think I've doubled my boots in the last 25 that I got from 50. It's insane. We also got the Trench Timber Spiked Club, which is useful for minion builds, and a Vinters, which I'm going to go over later as well. I'm going to identify that also. And unfortunately, the diamonds have slowed down in the last 25, but we've just gotten this little guy right here. I have started to bleed some of my common drops into my first tab here for being completely out of space. As a matter of fact, I am literally out of space in that tab now, so we'll have to continue doing this. I also got, I don't know if I had this last time, I got a Sapphire at some point in time too. It's the only jewel that I've seen dropped. Omens, typical Omens here, lots of greater exaltations and refreshments. Got even more of the corruption ones. I think I've gotten quite a bit of those compared to what the actual rate is, but unfortunately as it comes to actual good Omens, the Whittling is the only one that we have. There's 25 more. I'm going to get started with them now, and I will check back in with you guys then. Alright everyone, we are back. I just finished the 100th kill, and we are officially done. Before we get into the loot here, I want to remind everyone of the rates of some of these things. And the reason I want to do that is because the last 25 was by far the worst 25 I had done, the worst set of 25 I had done, as it pertains to at least ingenuity drops. But I got several of the From Nothing diamonds. The boots are supposed to be 50%. I think I'm pretty close to that 50% number. So let's go ahead and get this pulled up really quick. We got, so row of 12, minus 2, so that's 12, 24, 40, or 34, 44, 47 boots, and ended up having to do a whole nother tab here of just common drops because we got so many of them. But getting these all put away here, our total belt number is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. Yeah, we got one belt in that last 25, I think. One, maybe two belts. But we did get several diamonds, and unfortunately I did, I'm so sorry, I did accidentally identify one. So we are going to now actually go through and identify those. Looking at the currencies too, we have all of our Omens over here. We only got one purple Omen, one expensive one. Whittling right now I think it's 14 divines or something, so that's quite a bit. We did get 3 divines raw, and it looks like 72 exalted and some various other currencies. But overall here, this is not really any amount of money. I mean, this might add up to a total of maybe 20 divines, which is not much. So the majority of the money is going to come from these guys. So with that being said, I'm going to withdraw some divines and also some identification scrolls here, some wisdom scrolls, and we're just going to go down the list and see what we get on all these rolls. First one, 51, 61, 72, that's a good one, 63, 55, 72, 66, 75, that's a good one, 58, 41, 52, 52 again, 72 again, 46, 57, 58, 79, and 61. So I'm going to go through and pull out the nice ones here. So 72 is a nice one. 72 again, 75, 72. I got a lot of 72s, what the hell? 79 is a really good one. And all these other ones we're going to have to try to re-roll. And I also want to check out our event. I have such low expectations for this. Well. Yeah, nothing fancy. Reduced rarity of items. Negative res. We'll just set him off to the side. And this guy right here, he's already identified. Alright, let's go through our diamond. Oh god, this is gonna make or break us right here, I swear to god. Bulwark. Unwavering Stance, Eldritch Battery, Ancestral Bond, Blood Magic, Eldritch Battery again, Eternal Youth, Necromantic Talus, not looking good, Eternal Youth. Oh, we got one more, please. Oh! Yes! Oh, we got one. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, that might have just potentially saved us. Okay. So we got a resonance one. That's 185, 195 divines right there. So all of this stuff, all things equal, this is worthless. All this gear. These need to be divined. So let's see if we can hit some good rolls on these. 71, taking it out. Right off the bat. 73, taking it out right off the bat. 60, just say the same. Just roll this exact same thing. 72, taking it out. We're getting lucky with the divines too. 54, 61. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. There we go, taking it out. 62, 44, 64, 44. Do I keep a 69? No, I want 70. 71, taking that out. 62, 63, 44, 55. Oh, this one won't hit. Oh, we're throwing so many divines on this one. Oh my god, okay, it's not worth it. That one's done. 75, boom. Yeah, that's a bad one. That one's not working out. 74, okay. 60, it just rolled the exact same thing? Yeah, it did. Okay. 45, 66, they're back to the same number. 73, we're taking it out. 54, 59, 79, taking that out. 66, 54, 70, taking it out. 72, taking it out. 75, taking it out. 74, taking it out. 71. 77. Okay, let's go back to this stubborn one here. Okay, perfect. Right there. Alright, so the only thing left to do is corrupt. Use a corruption omen and Val orb every single one of these belts. So let me get these lined up in the inventory here. Put the wisdoms over here. Okay, we'll just grab our corruption omens here. And let's see, the total number of belts that we got was, what, 21? So, yeah. Okay, this is the moment of truth here. I'm going to activate all these, so I don't forget to activate one. First one. 14 intelligence, that's a really good roll. It's a really good roll. I think we made money on that one. 65, that's a bummer. Maximum life is terrible roll. Lightning res is not bad. Cold res is not bad. Lightning res again. And 67 brick. Oh, we rolled up to an 80. Okay, that's not bad. Plus 13 dex is good. 51 brick. 48 brick. Rolled up to an 80. What is with these rolling to 80s? They can roll so much higher. Oh, 35. Yikes. That one hurts. That is an extra bad one. Alright, let's activate all these again. Which ones? 73 fire res. Evasion is terrible. That one's bad. Brick. Why do they keep rolling up to 80? What is happening? Am I missing something? That's so bizarre. Huh. Interesting. Oh, 88. Yes. Okay. Where are our good... Let's get out the good ones here. So we have 75 with intelligence. That's good. This guy's a brick. This guy's a brick. I'm going to put the ones with res to the side, too, because those can be sold pretty easily. But I wouldn't consider them good. That's just that one's a giga brick. This one's also a giga brick. 80, 80. This one's bricked, bricked. Dex is good. I'll keep that one aside too. Fire res. Lightning res. Evasion is... it's difficult to sell. Let's see. But it is 79. We'll keep it. Bricked. That 80 thing is so bizarre. So for those of you guys who don't know, when you have the chance to roll a super high ingenuity like this one, when the Valorb rolls this, it divines it and then hits it with the modifier up to 1.22. So that's how people get the 98%. It's 80 times 1.22. And it's so bizarre that it re-rolled it, and both times the modifier was 1. It must have re-rolled it to 80 and the modifier was 1. So I think these are all the good ones. This one's gigabricked. So that's about it, guys. I appreciate everyone watching. We probably lost, if I had to make an educated guess, this is our most expensive one. So this is, okay. I didn't think it was that expensive. Hold on one second. So between these two items, we have over 300 divines. We may have not actually lost that much. Hold the phone. Let me do some math here. So the 80%, 25, and we have 3 of those. That's 75. Where's the other one? 75 plus 300, that's 375. These ones can probably go for 18 to 20 a piece. We might have actually not lost money. I think some of these, this heart stuff, some of these might be worth money too. A few divines, we might have not lost money. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'm going to work on selling all this stuff, and when I get updates as to what the prices are, I will post it in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.